We moved to California, my husband and I, back in 1983 with the intention of not selling cars, of being in the music industry. So I answered an ad for selling Pontiacs and Subarus and Van Nuys, and the rest is history. That's really how I got in the business.
So I started over 35 years ago on the agency side, and I started working with the Southern California Chrysler dealers. I also supervised the auto dealerships for Chrysler Jeep across the country and also for the Mazda dealerships. So I did that for quite a while.
Pretty early on, I became involved at the Women's Automotive Association International. So right about in 2005 was when it dawned on me that this could be a business to help our industry solve the gap in communication and also to really highlight the careers of women working in the automotive industry so more women would want to come work in automotive.
What I really wanted to do was own my own business. I am currently, actually for the past 21 years, I have been the president and I'm the dealer principal of Valencia Acura.
The path up through management or into the sales department or the service department tends to be a little bit different for women than it is for men. Not a bad thing, just tends to be that way, and I think it's because for a lot of women, this industry is not on our radar. It should be, because it is one of those industries where by working hard, by doing the right things, by really looking forward, the sky is the limit.
I've seen a huge difference. For example, right now I see women taking over the family business, and I see women hiring female general sales managers. And what's really also refreshing is when you walk into the dealerships, you see women on the sales floor.
In the last 10 years, I have definitely seen a trend that women, generally speaking, do not see the same barriers that they did maybe 10 years ago about working in automotive fields. They feel more empowered.
Well, I think that as a woman and as a woman dealer, I've had tremendous opportunity to be a volunteer. And a piece of volunteering for me was joining Seroptimus International, which is a women's organization. Our mission is to improve the lives of women and girls. I think that the culture here is that women should not be afraid to walk in our store. Women can come and buy a car safely by themselves. We don't allow any of the things that are happening in the world right now. Emphasizing that it is not tolerated here is a part of our daily culture.
In the next 5 years, I definitely see growth. There are more and more female students wanting to become technicians, both as technicians for engines, but also in the collision industry and various other, and they don't see a barrier. And so that's very exciting, and I think that in the last 5 years is definitely a new development. And so your reputation with women is ultimately important, and so by serving women customers at the highest level of respect and customer service, and also delivering that equally to the women you employ is really going to deliver ROI in the community for you.
I think that this is a wonderful career opportunity for young women. I have an employee that started as a receptionist. She got promoted to accounts payable receivable. She became our contract and DMV clerk, and she was going to school. She wanted to be a CPA. So she came in here and had a conversation with me and said, I would like to commit and become your business manager. And she is that today, and she does a beautiful, brilliant job. And I think that honestly, the sky is the limit.
The Glanca support of the auto show, I think, is something that's very, very important. Because of our proximity to downtown, we get a fair amount of people who go to the auto show and then come into our store. But we also make sure that we send our sales staff to the auto show to make sure that they can see not just what we're selling, but what is being sold by our nearest and dearest competitors.
The Greater Los Angeles New Car Dealer Association is so important because of the education opportunities they provide. They're going to be the future of us having car dealerships. They're so important in the legislative action that they help us preserve our dealer body. They are so important in giving back to the community. They are the real meal deal all the way across the board.